my very first position, I was sent to Building 4142. I sat at the end of a conveyor belt, and if a package came down the conveyor belt that didn't have a label, I had to grab it and then find out where it was supposed to go to and type a label for it. I started off in the typing pool. As I learned different things and got farmed out to different areas, I found that I liked supply a lot. So I applied for a position in the supply field, got picked up as a GS3 supply tech. From there, I went to DRMR in the reutilization area and worked as a clerk typist, preparing the catalogs of merchandise that were sold at DRMO. After that, I went back to supply, got picked up in one of the original intern programs for supply, and was hired as a GS7 911. You had a cube of 4 people, and then another cube of 4 and another cube of 4, depending on how big your organization was. And then you had a supervisor who sat at the head of the space. The supervisor was the only one with a telephone on their desk. So when we got a telephone to share amongst 4 people, we thought we had really moved up on the food chain, because we no longer had to go to the supervisor's desk to use a phone. There was smoking. Everybody who were smokers did smoke inside the building, and we were all very relieved when that was moved to outside smoking only, because sometimes it wasn't very pleasant with everybody's different cigarette smells and cigar smells going around.
We responded to a mutual aid exercise with Clovis Fire Department. We were responding to a simulated aircraft incident with multiple casualties, and we just extricated them to the best of our ability and took medical care. Pretty much to gain familiarity with Clovis Fire Department and just good training overall.
My whole side's hurting.
Doesn't happen too often, but every once in a while we do have situations where we do have to help them. So it's just good to have that familiarity. Like I said, the fact that I get to help people pretty much every day I come to work. And
So are you able to bend your legs in at all?
it's great. I love the job. You know, it's really fulfilling, rewarding, and just makes me feel good.
Passport 1 8-5. I'm Ashton Burton. I am from Bowie, Maryland, and I go to Bowie High School. So at first it was very difficult because I was basically like learning a whole nother language. I had to learn, you know, like aerodynamics and like fuel consumption, all that stuff. It was very difficult to start. I wouldn't say it necessarily got easier, but I basically learned the language as I went on. A lot of fun things happened. We had to bond. But yeah, it was very difficult, but it was also a very fun and memorable experience. So yes, I'm very thankful for the Navy to give me the scholarship. I know I'm one of the very few and first to do this, so yeah, I'm just very grateful to be given this experience and chance. I'm gonna try and get into the Naval Academy. That's my next step, getting ready for college life because I'm a rising senior. So that's the next step, getting into college. So I'm not sure yet, but I either want to work on planes or fly planes. So I'm not really decided yet, but either or. So what I would do, kind of what I did, I would reach out to my naval instructor back at my Bowie High School. Any person, any administrator, kind of talk to them, say that you're interested, kind of put the word out there, and then they'll start looking out, see if there's any opportunities like my instructor did and got me here. So really just kind of show that you're interested and show administrators that you want to do this.
We are here today to conduct the largest drug offload in the Coast Guard history. It is approximately 1.4 billion in cocaine and marijuana, thanks to the Coast Guard cutter James and the Royal Canadian Navy ship, the Schwanigan. This took over a course of 3 months and approximately 27 different joint interdictions.
Shadow box. Like he just got into it, and now he's.
Trying to get my
With your look around the Air Force, I'm Staff Sergeant Benjamin Cooper. An F-16 Fighting Falcon's electronic warfare system received its first ever in-flight software update as part of an advanced battle management system demonstration at Nellis Air Force Base, Nevada. The airborne F-16 received a mission data file update with information transmitted from hundreds of miles away using an existing beyond line of sight F-16 satellite communication system. Colonel Zachary Probst, 84th Test and Evaluation Squadron Commander, says there's a tactical need to be able to rapidly update software, especially mission data files, because they tie into the pilot's ability to identify, find, and defend themselves against enemy threat systems. Talisman Sabre is a large-scale military exercise between the US and Australia. This year's event took place in July with about 17,000 people from 7 nations. One Australian bomber liaison officer noted it was a unique opportunity to prepare for the challenges of power projection across the vast distances of the Indo-Pacific area of responsibility. Colonel Barley Baldwin, 13th Air Expeditionary Group Commander, says the exercise builds trust and interoperability with allies and relationships that are vital to ensure a free and open Indo-Pacific region. He added that Talisman Sabre showcases the ability to deliver capable, combat-ready, lethal air power on short notice alongside partners and allies. Airmen and Guardians can submit innovative solutions to operational problems for next year's Spark Tank competition. Spark Tank 2022 will be the 5th year of the contest. William Gauthier, Spark Tank Director, says the competition offers a great opportunity to highlight the innovative spirit of Airmen and Guardians. Spark Tank Innovation Awards are being introduced for 2022 to recognize innovative solutions proposed by airmen and guardians. The new awards are meant to spur innovation, development, and talent retention that can speed up the adoption of emerging, game-changing technologies. And that's your look around the Air Force.
So what is the importance of this new expansion?
So the importance of the expansion is making sure that the Goodfellow community has a safe and secure place to shop. So I heard about I wasn't here during the whole entire project, but I heard the last exchange had poles and was holding the roof up, and it was just a weird situation. So we're happy to kind of expand and have a safe, secure location for your Goodfellow community.
What do you like most about this new BX?
About the new BX, it's definitely a lot bigger than the old BX and they have more variety. I think the staff here are really nice, and it's really nice to see that it's more centered on the base.
Why is this new BX important to student life?
I think this new BX is important for me, specifically being in phase 1 where I can't really leave to go off base and get some of the important things I need. It's really convenient for me to just come here and pick up whether small things, snacks or stuff like that, or major things for my uniform or any other essential things that I may need.
What are you the most excited about the new BX for?
I just got here for Intel School, but I'm really excited that everything's really accessible and easy to find so far.
I kind of shopped in the other one, the temporary BX earlier. I could not really find a lot of things, and this one is amazing.